right, it's the first meeting of 2026, the state mandated meeting for Hudson Township Board, and we start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm just going to make sure I press play. All right, we will start as usual with a fire territory update. Last meeting, can't even really recall. We talked about we all gave our reasons for why we weren't going to pursue it this next year for a merger.
Yeah, we gave that update at the last meeting. We didn't have one.
Oh, right, we haven't had one since
We
then.
haven't had one since the previous meeting,
So no necessary fire territory update then?
nope, no update this meeting.
And I sent out, I hope everybody had the opportunity, I know it was a little late, it was just after my office hours, it was just the financial statement for December and the minutes for our last meeting. I do have a printout if anybody needs to see that while we're seated here. Do I need to?
No,
I
I'm good.
reviewed it.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, any issues to start with the minutes? Any additions that need to be made to that? Any
Motion to
corrections?
accept the minutes as printed.
I second it.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Very good.
Motion to accept the financial statement as distributed.
Very good. Motion made.
Second that.
Seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Very good. Now, I believe that the purpose of the state mandated meeting at the beginning of the month is to select officers. That's going to be for us, our president, our secretary of the board, and then appointments to the fire territory board. Starting first with president. Do we have any nominations from the board?
I nominate Teska
All
as
right.
president.
There's been a nomination for president.
Second.
Seconded. Vote.
Do you have to accept it?
You don't have to.
I said, it was a pretty big heavy load last year, I don't know.
I don't know.
All in favor for Roger Teska for president of the board?
Aye.
Aye.
You gonna vote for yourself or abstain?
Sure, aye.
All right, he voted for
Okay.
himself. Like that confidence. All right, now secretary of the board. Any nominations for secretary?
Dave.
I personally don't want it just because I do the fire territory, but
Okay, you want to be secretary? Well, he made a
I
nomination for you.
nominated Dave.
He
Did
made
we
a
second it?
nomination. Is there any second for a nomination?
To nominate,
Dave?
oh, I'll second it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
nay.
Nay? All right, one against it. But you will serve as secretary?
I will.
Okay, very good. Now, I think in years prior, I did seek the board's, the board to motion for appointments, but I've been told it's just my right to appoint people. Dave Wilson, you've been serving on the board. You need to be there. So you're going to continue to serve on the fire territory board as we've discussed, as you have. So Dave Wilson's appointed to the fire territory board. Michael Johnston, who's in the audience, out of camera, he has a lot of experience. He was a volunteer firefighter. His wife was EMS volunteer, or was that not volunteer?
He was a paramedic volunteer.
Paramedic volunteer as well for the fire department. Served with Bob Middlebrook, or under Bob Middlebrook. And we look forward to you joining the fire territory in my stead. I'm going to step back. If things need to change, then they can. But I believe Michael Johnston's going to bring his wealth of experience and interest in it to the fire territory board. So please do make those meetings, and if you can, make it to our meetings here to update us. We'd appreciate that. All right?
Okay.
You
Do
accept
we
that?
have to approve?
I do.
I don't believe so.
No, okay.
So that's then we would typically move into old business at this point. Well, then any other new business? Let me ask that.
No, the only thing, it's January, we'll be coming into spring, hopefully sooner or later. Do we need to start thinking about bids for the mowing again, or are we just gonna stick with who we have?
We can start collecting those if there's anybody who would do that. It was a little pricey last year. I mean, of course, we did kind of account for that in our budgeting for this next year. But if we want to collect new bids, that's always a good thing. I think.
Were there any issues with the people from last year?
I thought it was a great
Not that I
service.
noticed.
I thought it was a great deal. I mean, you know what, you pay for what you give for, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
I thought they did a better job.
Yeah.
it was always mowed, it was always done
Mhm.
every time I went by the park, so.
Very good.
I mean, if it's up to me, I say we just go with them again, but.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
I mean, that's fine with me, unless somebody
I'd like
As
to,
a friend who actually
yeah.
has other input, you know.
I'd like to collect more, but I mean, if, you guys wanna lock it in, but we don't know what that price yet is gonna be from them. I assume that it's not gonna be a huge jump, but if we maybe wanna get that, what is each mow gonna cost? I think it was 200 per mow this past time. But I'd like to get, some others just to try to compete.
Well, then we can do that. We can start thinking about that. Like I said, we're going into February here soon, so.
Yep.
Another 2 months and the grass will be grown, hopefully.
Well, if we could, maybe each of us try to grab another estimate, that'd be great for our next meeting. We try to knock that down so we don't have an emergency meeting like we did last year.
Yep.
You know, just funny aside, I had I post all these on YouTube, and I had some gentleman from Ireland who was like, I don't know why I'm being recommended this video, but I'm glad the crisis was averted.
Oh, really?
He commented on that emergency meeting. Anyways, so, yeah, if everybody could get kind of an estimate, that'd be great. Thank you for that. Any other new business? All right, old business? Anything old that we need to address? Moving forward, looking once?
Not to address, but I take it the car is gone from out that down there.
You know, I haven't checked, but nobody's, the individual hasn't confirmed with me, and they told me they'd take care of it.
It's gone.
It is gone.
It is gone.
Thank you for confirming that. I haven't been driving by that.
The van.
Whose car was it? Who knew?
I don't think they were a local, but they may have been. Somebody parked their vehicle there, and it was there.
For the holidays, maybe?
No, it was just before, I think, last month, for about 5 days, and then I got involved, and, you know, we had the plate ran, the VIN ran. It wasn't stolen or anything. It was just somebody who had a.
Well, you heard about the one at Hudson Lake Tavern, didn't you?
I saw the post. What happened? with
Well,
that?
there had been one sitting in a parking lot for 2 weeks, and I was like, well, who in the world doesn't know whose vehicle this is, right? Everybody knows everybody around here, and, turns out it was an, maybe like a DoorDash driver or something, and the car broke down, and probably just
They get it
wasn't
out yet?
able to, I think they finally did, but it
Okay.
had been there like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think that got resolved, obviously. It was just somebody's vehicle that's broken down, so. All right, that's for old business. Going once one more time, and then opening up to public comment. Michael, anything for the group? No?
No.
Looking forward to you serving on the fire territory board. Please do keep us appraised. And with that,
We have a meeting next week, right? The
is it the third Thursday of the month already?
15th?
I have it in my phone. I'll
I
confirm
think we
that.
have a meeting next week.
Next Thursday.
Well, let me know.
Yep.
Austin can hit you up also.
That's the
You know where the
Thursday.
little town hall
Okay. It will be the
meeting building's at, or the office building in between the Black Cat and the fire station? It's right on the back side. It's posted, if you're ever in town, it's posted on the glass there
Yeah.
also.
Bob will
Like-
know when the meeting is too.
Yeah.
But it will be the 15th, 5:30 Eastern time.
Yep,
So
yep.
please do make it.
It's at the station?
No.
Just behind the station, as he was
Oh,
describing.
it's at the,
The town hall, yeah, right at the back end of the fire station. The little office there, that's the town hall.
Right
That's
next to
where we
Black
have
Cat.
it.
Yeah.
They've gotten
AMS building was
pretty
I don't know if
crucial, I
that-
mean, with everything going on, you know, with the Amazon and these other places wanting to come in here. There's a lot changing, and it's changing fast, so
Yeah, crazy.
recommend you go to them, they're pretty informative, so.
Yes.
yeah, I wanted to get involved because of all that, because, you know, we've got things that are going on here, but out there it's a ton, and we're gonna have to enlarge. So, I wanna get the information to see what it is.
Well, you get it firsthand there, for sure, so,
Very good.
we're, yeah.
You said the 15th?
15th, 5:30 Eastern.
Motion
no
to
public
adjourn?
comment? Motion,
Second it?
seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Like those.